Denver's come a long way since its founding in 1858. At that time, it was rich in gold. Nowadays, it's rich in business, culture, sports, and a quality of life that cannot be duplicated anywhere else.
Downtown, in general, has 12,500 residents that call it home. The population has actually gone up over 60% in the last 10 years. There's residential buildings coming out of the ground all the time. We're seeing a resurgence in large developments starting to come out, so buildings with 200-300 units or more. So we're just adding residents downtown.
You have a lot of lifestyle choices, a smaller condo to a high-rise to a riverfront flat.
Where I live in Capitol Hill, you can actually get single-family homes with yards.
The core of downtown itself, the neighborhood itself might just be, the central business district right around all the skyscrapers that are around us now.
Some of the neighborhoods like Lodo are going to have a more urban experience, whereas Riverfront Park is going to combine proximity to the urban core while offering a little more green space.
A good neighborhood not to ignore for people who live downtown is the Golden Triangle neighborhood, just south of downtown, which will be more condominium-style living, but the buildings are a little bit newer in general, so it's a nice compromise between somebody that doesn't necessarily want that older building.
Downtown Denver is incredibly rich with amenities. There are 1,000 shops and restaurants that you can go to. The 16th Street Mall and the shuttle itself actually become an amenity themselves.
Denver, being a highly diverse multicultural city, it houses over 15 museums in the downtown area.
In addition to the big Denver Art Museum, there's also smaller museums that attract national attention.
If you're a sports fan, you certainly can get your fill, and there are a lot of things going on all year round. You can catch a football game at Sports Authority. You can catch a hockey game at the Pepsi Center. And then there are a number of other sports teams that compete and play in those venues all year long.
For those people who are looking for fine dining, the city is full of restaurants.
The dining seems incredible. Chef-driven restaurants right now are just exploding. There's so much to offer, so many different choices. So no matter what you want to check out, if you're a foodie like I am, you will love checking out the downtown Denver dining options. Less than an hour away from so many ski resorts, there's fishing, there's mountain biking, kayaking. The central location of downtown Denver allows you to quickly get on the interstate and get up there and get back in a very quick period of time. It's not a huge time investment.
If there's one thing that's true about this city is that progress will never end. We've seen a lot of change take place, and we can look forward to a lot of it in the future.
Our Auraria campus, which incorporates 3 colleges, is going under a huge renovation right now.
New buildings coming up every year, and it's actually home to over 58,000 students. It attracts a lot of students who work during the day or go to school during the night, or balance a schedule where they can go to school and then go to work and still live within the downtown environment as a whole. Downtown is home to 110,000 people who've worked here, and I believe the fact was over 60% of those people commute here.
That trend will continue with the huge redevelopment of Union Station, which will make it a multimodal transportation center for the entire 122-mile light rail system, including a train to DIA, and it's a hub that's going to be able to handle over 10,000 travelers per hour.
You get a feeling living in downtown that you get nowhere else. Having a home in downtown Denver offers me a lifestyle that I love, and I can't imagine living without it.